Well, just as simple. Look at this. His father was the mayor and was a local police brutality. And now the son, the Daley, is brought into the Obama administration.
We wouldn't have to have Gestapo tactics in the streets of Chicago.
Mr. Daley is not pleased with Senator Ribicoff.
How hard it is to accept the truth.
There's a minority among us represented over in Grant Park, and let me say that the police department, Mayor Daley, must all be related to Job. They've shown that much patience.
Bill Daley, he decided it was time to leave Washington and return to our beloved hometown of Chicago. Pull of the hometown we both love, a city that's been synonymous with the Daley family for generations, was too great. Bill told me that he wanted to spend more time with his family. Obviously, this was not easy news to hear.
Say that the police department, Mayor Daley, must all be related to Job. They've shown that much patience.
Now notice he's going to go on and on about all the things this chief of staff did. And chief of staffs don't do that. They just set up appointments to see the president. That's all they do.
Busiest and most consequential years of my administration. We were thinking back just a year ago this weekend, before he was even named for the job. Bill was in the Situation Room getting updates on the shooting in Tucson. On his very first day, Bill took part in a meeting where we discussed Osama bin Laden's compound in Abbottabad. This was all before he even had time to unpack his office. Over the last year, he's been intimately involved in every decision surrounding the end of the war in Iraq and our support of the people of Libya as they fought for their freedom. He was instrumental in developing the American Jobs Act and making sure taxes didn't go up on middle-class families. He helped us reach an agreement to reduce the deficit by over $2 trillion, and he played a central role in passing historic trade agreements with South Korea, Colombia, and Panama. Given his past record of service as Secretary of Commerce, he was invaluable in all these negotiations. So no one in my administration has had to make more important decisions more quickly than Bill, and that's why I think this decision was difficult for me.
But the president doesn't mention one thing, the Occupy movement. He doesn't talk about the black mob attacks either. So there's certain things he's not talking about. He's talking about Libya rise, but he's not talking about the American rise of the American people. And that's the question that Fox News and the AP News Network gave to Obama, and that he did not answer. Instead of answering the question, he got rid of the problem. Daley is directly related to the police brutality of the past and the direct coincidental look and the violence you're seeing today. This is the same, like father, like son.
And let me say that the police department, Mayor Daley, must all be related to Job. They've shown that much patience. A minority of a minority would substitute anarchism for ambition. They'd like to substitute beards for brains, license for liberty. They want pot instead of patriotism. They like sideburns instead of solutions. They want slogans instead of social reforms. And they would substitute riots for reason.
And the violence you're seeing today. This is the same, like father, like son.